I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Interest declarations. Before we adopt the agenda, I'd like to add 9.11, personnel for executive session. So we can discuss one of the items on the agenda. So do I have a motion to adopt the agenda adding 9.11 personnel executive session? Jamie?
Second.
Second by Terry. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Alright. We just wanna do celebrations with. Alright, Amy?
I don't have anything.
6 through 12.
So school's off to a great start. I wanna thank the staff and their dedication to coming in and making Wolsey Wessington a great school. We've actually had a pretty smooth start to this school year, so that's kudos to them and their work to help make that happen. Just want to celebrate our new staff members. They're all doing an excellent job in their positions. We've started projects in the building trades class already. I think some of them were painting them today. The soft courses are completed. I know that he said that they're building first source, or builders first source, kind of are sponsoring the soft horses, and then I'm not sure all the details, but they're gonna take them back, some of them, and sell them. So that's a really good thing that he has started working on there, and it's always hard coming into a new position, and a lot of them, or a couple of them were way higher, and they're doing an excellent job in those positions. Student Council is sponsoring a weekly perfect attendance drawing for a $5 gift card to various businesses. So each week after the previous week that has perfect attendance, the students are put into a drawing and they get a $5 gift card. So we're starting that. We drew last week and this we did it again. It'll be announced tomorrow. So that was a good add-on for them. Homecoming coming up here, September 15th through the 19th, coronation is set for 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. We have activities every single night that week. So we are doing it after the cheer competition, which is in Huron. So Coach Kelsey thought they would be done in time and back and be able to be back for coronation on Tuesday. So that is the plan there. The theme for the parade is animated movies, and we have a parade start at 1 o'clock. If there's people in area businesses that want to sign up for the parade, they can contact the Zomer in the office and get signed up there. Now, school students finished their math testing last week, and we're looking at that data right now. I just worked with a teacher tonight, looking at some of that data, but we'll continue to look at that. And then 9th, 10th, and 11th, now it's a requirement that everybody in the junior class takes the ACT instead of the Smarter Balance. So we will be doing a pre-ACT test in early October. Mrs. Stevens and I are working on the date there. And then all of the staff completed the DISC assessment, and we will be looking at that data at our full day in service on October 10th. That's part of our family engagement and learning the different personality types and working with them. And so yeah, we'll look at that all together on October 10th, but that was completed August 22nd. And then Infinite Campus did a huge update this summer, which took a lot of the teachers by surprise. So we did spend some time going through this on August 22nd also. Students and staff can get single sign on now. They don't have to remember their username and password. It's really kind of slick. And I'm working on getting something out to the parents, making sure that they have their username and password or know how to get it, and try to get them involved in making sure they check that. Any questions? Busy. Yeah.
Can we go quick?
Yeah.
Can I go quick? Alright, sorry, we just had a baby yesterday, So we're rolling through here, have my assistant with me. Okay, so I did send out that email about the track project. I think we should be okay. So the deal is DGR's done 5 track projects in the past like 7 years, and all of them have been this way. There hasn't been a single one that hasn't been this way. Doesn't matter, the same surface material, same everything. So I had a good conversation with them in Pitts, and they're not worried about the like 1/2 inch up. They think it should be just fine. They are going to probably do something with the inside of it. So what they would do is take the concrete and they would shave it down, even with the asphalt. And then they would just put the rest of the track surfacing on the inside so it doesn't look bad or anything like that. So you'd just be able to see the outside concrete curb, and then the inside would just be covered with the track material so it doesn't look like when they start doing that stuff, it would look a little rough. So we should be back on track with all of that. You can see out there, they are doing the sprinkler system right now, and then they are backfilling everything right now. And we did run into one little snafu where they're gonna have to take out about a 10-foot by 5-foot area, and they're gonna have to regrade it and kind of figure out what's going on, because it was a soft spot and it had some cracking in it, so they're gonna redo that, which they figured at some point they knew they were gonna have to come back. So they'll get through that, and then we still should be on track to be able to get the track surfacing done this fall and have everything else done by then, and we should be able to get the seeding and everything done as well. So get everything watered, get everything ready to go for the spring and get a good set in there. So I did get a contract today from our architect, so we will talk about that at the next board meeting. Possibly might have to have a special board meeting later this month. I will let you guys know for sure on that. But we'll need to get bids going for the new concession stand and everything like that, and then they're gonna send me plans here pretty soon. But the guy we met with is worked with like 5 times in the past year. So we looked through them, and then I looked through another person that they looked through, and this guy's out of Mitchell, so I thought that'd be a good, easy drive up here and being able to get everything ready to go. So we will have that rolling too. So yeah, Leslie had most of it on there. So the one thing I do want to hit on is we do have accreditation. I know I talked about this last year, but we do have accreditation coming up this year. I went through I think it was like 7 hours of a meeting with them, and to be honest, I think we have 90% of everything. There's just gonna be a couple things, next board meeting for, policy-wise, that we might have to change and update, but everything else, I think we're good to go, and it's good, so. Everything else is really good. I don't know what Leslie thinks, but the start of school has been awesome. Kids are excited to be back. That playground was the best thing that we've ever done, I will tell you that. So, the kids love it. It's a lot less behaviors out there than it was before with not having a lot out there. The kids just play and things are good, so.
Just so you're aware, we did have personnel to discuss this lane change.
Perfect.
Alright, Mid Central. Did you call into that meeting?
No,
No, I didn't either.
but I think everything's good to go.
Yeah, I think so.
The email I read, everything's good to go.
Yeah,
So,
it should be finished up soon. Core.
So the core meeting is tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a
They
early,
must have
we have an
switched.
early,
it just made me internally panic, like, did I miss something last week? It's tomorrow.
Correct.
So, okay. Any committee reports? Okay, do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion.
Motion by Ashley, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Jamie, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carried. Surplus books and projectors.
3 projectors that
3 projectors.
don't work.
Do I have a motion to surplus books and projectors?
Motion.
Motion by Jamie,
Second.
second by Terry, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carried. Approved termination? Do we need any anything, so we're going to approve the termination of Kayla Black. Do I have a motion to approve that termination? Motion by Mason, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Herman, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carried, what's that effective date? It's September 15th. Approved contract. They're going to offer the contract to Lori Wallenstein effective September 15th.
Yep.
Any questions on that? If not, do I have a motion to approve?
Hold on, versus the 11th. The last day is the 11th.
Oh yeah, September 15th is
11th, and
Lori's.
then the 15th is Lori's.
We were good with pay on.
Oh yeah, we brought Lori in at 19 even.
19th, yep.
With her years of experience, we gave her all 4 that we can possibly give her, so.
And that's 9/15. 9/15 effective.
Yes, that next Monday.
Do I have a motion to approve Lori Wallenstein at $19 per hour?
Motion.
Motion by Ashley, have a second?
Second.
Second by Mason, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carried. Approve substitutes.
Okay, I have Amanda Chipman, Libby Fleming, Marlette Glanzer, Mr. Spees, Coel Severs, Rhonda Lynn, Jackie Fowl, Darcy Langbean, Kelsey Roberts, and Jocelyn
Thanks.
Bates. And Jeannie Reed.
Needed.
I'll take that sheet.
You're gonna get that.
I don't want it forever. Okay, do I have a motion to approve Amanda Chipman, Libby Fleming, Marlette Glanzer, Pastor Spees, Cole Severs, Rhonda Lind, Jackie Bell, Darcy Langbean, Kelsey Roberts, Jocelyn Bankston, and Jeannie Rainford as substitutes. Motion by Terry.
Second.
Second by Ashley.
Abstain.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I was trying to figure out if anybody else was on that list that had to. Alright, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried with Jamie abstaining. Okay, approved to accept the submission of the fiscal year 25 annual financial reports to the South Dakota Department of Education.
So it was submitted at the end of August.
And we looked at this is what we look at in our August meeting.
This is part of the audit.
Oh, okay.
Or something. I didn't used to do this, and then some of the managers talked about how they did it all the time, so I'm like, I guess
Okay.
maybe I should.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve, to accept the submission of the fiscal year 25 annual financial report to the South Dakota Department of Education?
Motion.
Motion by Herman, have a second?
Second.
Second by Ashley, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carried. Approved 25-26 budget.
So, was just gonna go with what we had at the budget hearing. With no changes.
Do I have a motion to approve the 25-26 budget as presented at the last meeting?
Motion.
Motion by Ashley, do I have a second?
I second.
Second by Terry, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carried. Approved tax levies.
Thought I brought it down. That I emailed you guys.
It's on here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's where it was. So, basically, everything, the general fund and the special ed is what's basically set by, the state. And then the capital outlay paid off. So basically, this is, doing it for not the school year, but the tax year of 26.
Okay, did you already start this?
No, did I?
It has 24.
Yeah, I'll change that.
Do I have a motion to approve the tax levies as presented?
Motion.
Motion by Ashley, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mason. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Suburban?
So, I don't know, you guys got that email? Okay. The only difference really between the two is leather seats or not. Now, I would much rather, in my opinion, and again, you guys can be the final say on this. I would rather have leather seats instead of the, cloth seats. So it does not get ruined right away, because lo and behold, teenagers are not the most cleanly people in the entire world. So that would be my vote to go that way. And then we are going to plan on keeping the other Suburban and just run it till it dies, so.
And that went to transportation, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I could tell, you wanna know what the bids were? So Staub's out of Miller. Theirs was a 2022 Chevy Suburban for $54,995. And then the other one was out of, Olympic, out of Huron. It's a 2023 Chevy Suburban for $49,721.
Which one had leather seats?
The 2022 with 54,113 miles for $54,995. And then the Olympic was a 2023 with 35,492 miles on it for $49,721.
So the only thing that I can, is over miles with the other seats. So that's the other thing I think about. But, I don't know. If anybody else has an opinion,
Seat covers aren't expensive.
and I'd be fine with doing something like that too.
If we can get a year newer, 20,000 less miles.
Yep.
And pay $500 for seat covers.
Cause they're both 3 rows, right?
Yes, they're both 8 passenger.
Both 8 passenger, so I'm absolutely fine with that. That's my only bugaboo when it comes to it, cause I just wanna make sure that it's taken care of, especially if it's that new. I don't want spills and all the above, so.
You can get some really fancy seat covers for, spend $500.
You buy them right at the or You might get good ones that fit. I mean, there are cheap ones that don't
Yeah, you
fit, but
fit.
you want nice ones that.
Yeah. Tell Olympic you want WeatherTech formats thrown in.
They're easy to,
Pull and spray off.
Sounds great to me.
Plus.
Okay, sounds good, so we'll go with the lower bid, that helps Amy out.
Do you need a motion for that?
Yep.
Alright, do I have a motion to buy 2023 Suburban
Yes.
at Olympic for $49,721?
motion.
Motion by Ashley. The second,
Second.
second by Herman. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Legal newspaper.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but they did do a story already, down on the Wessington paper about our playground. The lady has been awesome. I will tell you right now, Huron didn't even reach out to me about anything, and got a couple nasty emails from him. So I am not going back to them. And I would like to stick with Wessington, because I think that they already have had us way more in the paper and have done way more than in a year. I've never even met the guy from the Langsman before, never even come introduce himself, nothing. So I would much Bradleyville, a small town newspaper that's actually gonna cover us, so.
His email was originally to me, it just pretty much said that I should have reached out before we switched papers.
There's no one to reach out
But there's
to.
no paper, so I'm not sure how I was supposed to reach out. So I did respond to him and just said that he needed to talk to administration because it was not something I could do. And there was no newspaper clearly. And the emails back did get very nasty from him, so it would also be my recommendation to Stila Spring at this point, so. We've already approved it, so I guess we need your input to know if any of you wanna switch back to the Plainsman. I guess that's up to everybody. Okay, as long as everybody's fine with that. We do have approved lane change, I would like to take that into executive session and discuss that for a minute. So if we can go into executive session at 5:51 for personnel. Okay, we're out of executive session at 6:05. Do I have a motion to approve the lane change for Austin Kevin effective for the 26-27 school year? Motion by Jamie, do I have a second? Second by Mason. All those in favor say aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:06?
Motion.
Motion by Jamie. Second by Terry. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried. All right.